Hello everyone, I'm Sai Nandan Reddy from INITIATIC School. Thank you very much for joining. Today is a full moon of Scorpio, and today is a very powerful day. We will be learning about a very important concept called as law of shattering. We will be also meditating after we complete this law of shattering. I hope you all have seen my video about Scorpio, which contains various Scorpio energies and their effects. So for the first 15-20 minutes, we'll discuss about law of shattering and then we'll start meditating. What is law of shattering? I just want to read this. It's written by Master Moria. Try to connect with the meaning and the energy. Feel it. You can also read along with me. O Lord, give strength to my heart and power to my arm. Because I am thy servant, in thy rays I shall learn the eternal truth of being. In thy voice I shall listen to the harmony of the world. My heart I give to thee, O Lord. Sacrifice it for the sake of the world. Rama, if you're unable to hear, try to reconnect, rejoin. So here we can understand the meaning behind it, which is all about service. Every great master, at the end, his message would be service and sacrifice. I will just go through the important aspects of what is law of shattering. It is very, very important. There are two laws, law of shattering and law of integration. Now, these two laws balance each other. They work on every person. Law of shattering makes a person detached with things. If a person is attached to any other person, place, thing, profession, property, possessions, if he's attached, then law of shattering will apply on that person. Now these laws are like gravity, law of gravity. These are natural laws which apply. So this law of shattering makes a person get detached with things. And when a person gets detached with things or person, place, anything, two things will happen. The person may get pain or the person becomes wiser and he learns what is detachment and he proceeds further. If a person is childish, obviously he will try to cling on to things which the nature wants him to detach, and that will cause pain. So pain is something which we create. It's not nature which is creating pain. We are trying to hold on to things, people, but nature tells, come on, move on. It's time. Go to some other things, some higher things, some new things. So this law of shattering will make every person move on to higher things. And then we become wiser. There is another law which works in sync with law of shattering, which is law of integration, harmony. Now, what is this law of integration or cooperation? Now, this law is all about making connections with new things. Law of shattering is all about breaking of the connections, and law of integration is all about creating connections, creating communications, creating groups, creating associations. So law of shattering is breaking, law of integration is creating new things. So these two work with each other, help each other, so that ultimately the person or the spirit of a person goes through various aspects of life and then becomes wiser and wiser in every lifetime, in every incarnation. So we may associate ourselves to be male or female, husband, wife, daughter, or a son, or a king, or a PM, or a professional of a specific category. But then all these are experiences a spirit takes. And so that in its journey of the soul, it gathers all these experiences and it matures. So the nature is helping us by giving us law of shattering, which if we are wise, we learn detachment. If we are childish, we feel this law of suffering as pain. And you all have experienced this with yourself or with your friends who say, I'm emotionally very painful, or I lost a job, or I lost this or that. But always remember, there is always law of shattering is helping a person to move on to something greater, creating new things. And law of integration is always in place. So this Scorpio, zodiac of Scorpio, balances these two energies, law of shattering and law of integration. So for majority of people who are in personality driven, who say, I am this, I am that, I have this, I have that, I am such a person, who are fixated in their mindset, who are identified with possessions and positions, those people will experience law of shattering today more strongly than before. They will experience pain. Please remember this. But let us all be wise, know that all these energies are helping us, and let us connect with the zodiac of Scorpio. If we connect with the zodiac of Scorpio or the energies of the Scorpio, then law of integration will also apply. If we are unconscious, law of shattering will apply. But if we are conscious, law of shattering will also apply, but also we will understand about law of integration, right? These two are very important, especially during today, which is Scorpio full moon. So when law of shattering applies, there will be chaos in our life, in our emotions, in our mind. We don't understand things at that moment. We see our relationships breaking. We see our decisions are confused. But nature is teaching us something very important. And that is, it wants us to detach ourselves to things which we are attached and go forward. Let me also read these things. One law is a law of shattering. The other law is a law of integration, of alignment, cooperation, and harmony. These two laws fight against each other. Actually, they try to adjust each other in a way that is not a fight. It is a scientific relationship so that they produce something greater between these two laws of shattering and coming together. Actually, the zodiac is a great mechanism which uses these two laws. In the zodiac, Scorpio has a mission. Its mission is to bring out the best between these two laws. For example, between zodiacal signs and other signs, there are many disintegrating forces that are working for disintegration. The zodiac is for integration. That is the reason we have to connect with the zodiac. And Scorpio, especially among the zodiacs, it works for integration. It is a computer of our solar system, of this space. What? The zodiacs. They balance our lives. If we are conscious enough, we can take the help of the zodiacal energies and balance our life. If not, we are confused. We do not know. It is very interesting when you are attached to something, to a man, to a woman, to furniture, to a location, to a house, to your business. When you are attached, your pain starts from there. To whatever you are attached, that article sucks your energy. If you are attached to a man or to your business or to your career, it sucks your energy and leaves you empty. Literally, it empties your psychic energy. You are not going to attach to anything, even to the masters, even to hierarchy. Not to anything. For a while, you are attached. Later, when the day comes, you are under the law of shattering. You detach. This steering develops all your sides. Today you are a king. Next incarnation you are a shoemaker. Next incarnation you are a builder. Next incarnation you are a beggar. A king becomes a beggar. The great zodiac is a computer that knows where to send you and for what reason. It is beautiful. Everything that is happening to you is not happening by accident, but you are not seeing it. You are under the computer. The computer decides where to go, what to do, and why to do it. If you understand, your free will either rebels or agrees. This is the only factor. The law works in a blind way, so to say, but you must gather the meaning, the significance of it, asking, why am I here at this moment in my life? If you understand it, you bring harmony between these two energies that are scattering and integrating, breathing in and breathing out. So, hope you have understood this concept of law of shattering and law of integration. These two are helping us. In the monasteries, Torkom Saraydarian sir is telling us that the disciples are given various tasks and they have to go from one task to another, and then so that they don't attach with one task. Sometimes they also are given certain tasks like to attach with some person, to respect some person, to love a person, and then suddenly do not express the love or the attention. So now let us meditate and absorb these energies of laws of integration, and as well as understand what is law of shattering. These two energies are very important. Both are important because to move on from one level to the next level, you have to leave the old. So you require law of shattering. And you also require law of integration so that you move on to something higher. So shall we meditate? There's a beautiful meditation given by Torkom Saraydarian sir. Everybody, Please close your eyes. Relax. Be detached. Visualize that there are two energies in the universe. A big bang shattered everything to pieces, and then the next energy created from these pieces little units, little planets, little solar systems, galaxies, zodiac, greater zodiac. Visualize these two energies. One is the Big Bang, which is shattering energy, and the other is the integrating energy, where all the particles have become planets, solar systems. Try to see this in your mind's eye. Now, these two kinds of energy are also in the personal level. Imagine and think, what are you doing? Are you attached or are you detached? Are you working physically, emotionally, mentally to unite? Or are you bringing separatism, hatred, gossip, criticism? Try to think in your life. Are you creating separatism or are you creating unity? Think in three levels: physical level, emotional level, as well as mental level. Are you helping people or are you stealing from them? Try to think, this is very important. Emotionally, are you helping people or are you sucking people's energy? Mentally, are you giving new ideas, new concepts to people, or are you creating chaos? Now, the second phase of the meditation is to let it go. Think about all that you are attached to, everything you are attached to. Let it go. Cut every kind of attachment. Feel that your heart is purifying itself, because in the heart, if anything exists besides God, it is a dirty heart. The heart belongs to God. Purify your heart. Detach everything from your heart. Are you attached to your property? Are you attached to your family, friends? Are you attached to any ideas? Are you attached to your nationalism? Are you attached to any racism? Detach yourself from all your attachments. Purify your heart, because God resides in your heart. Create unity, synthesis, love, and stay like that all this day, tomorrow, and the next. Create unity, synthesis, love in your heart. Feel them in your heart. We all are united. We all are one. We all are love. Fill your heart. It's a great opportunity to meditate today. Let us say the following mantra. Please repeat after me. Lead us, O Lord, from darkness to light, from the unreal to the real, see the unreal aspects within your life disintegrating. And you're moving from darkness to light. Feel these in your heart. From death to immortality. See that you're moving from death to immortality. From chaos to beauty. You're moving towards beauty. Let us say the great invocation. Please repeat after me. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men. The purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out. And may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Let us sound 3 ohms. Please repeat after me. When you say Om, see that O and M are for the same duration. Please remember, the vibration is important, not the volume. Increase the volume a bit. A bit more. I would like to thank everyone for meditating. Please put your palms on your eyes and slowly open your eyes. This particular meditation is excerpted from Wisdom of the Zodiac by Torkom Saraydarian sir. I am very thankful to Torkom Saraydarian sir, Geeta Saraydarian ma'am, and TSG Foundation, from where we have been getting lots of wisdom through their teachings. I thank all the masters, all the teachers who have been helping us understand and transform our lives. Can you ask me any questions if you have any doubts, please? We have 3 more minutes to go for this session.
So, Sai,
Yeah.
this law of shattering and law of integration, is it like it keeps happening as we keep growing and maturing, that at different stages in life, again, there will be one shattering and then it will be integration, then there will again be a shattering and then further integration? Or is this something like a one-time phenomena?
It is a continuous phenomena where these 2 laws will apply on our physical body, emotional body, mental body.
Mm-hmm.
Because in physical body too, there are breakings of bonds and makings of bonds, cellular level, atomic level. In our emotional level too, we love people and then we hate the same people. But then again, we love in a different way.
Okay.
Yes.
I
And
get your point.
even in our...
So again, Are there cycles in this, in terms of this
Yes,
happens
there are
for some
cycles.
people, like the cycles of 7 years, for some it will happen in cycles of 12 years, for some
Ye-
people it may be lesser. Yeah.
There are
So,
cycles in these two, but in every cycle, these two energies apply.
okay. Hmm.
Thank you so much, Shivdasini. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this meditation today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shivdasini. I'm Sai Nandan Reddy from INITIATIC School. Take care.